9-year-old Samuel and his 7-year-old sister Lucy often stayed home alone as their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, worked long hours. To pass the time, they turned to the television, unaware of the dangers lurking in some of the shows they watched. One evening, Samuel discovered a late-night program filled with confusing and inappropriate scenes. Intrigued, he urged Lucy to mimic what they saw, believing it was just harmless fun. Lucy hesitated, feeling uneasy, but feared Samuel's threats to tell their parents if she refused. Reluctantly, she agreed, only to experience immediate pain and deep regret. Terrified, Lucy fled the house in tears, unable to understand what had just happened. Desperate for help, Lucy approached their neighbor, Aunt Grace. Tearfully, she recounted the troubling events. Concerned, Aunt Grace quickly informed Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Shocked and heartbroken, the parents realized how their demanding jobs had left their children vulnerable to inappropriate content. Determined to protect their children, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson took immediate action. They restricted TV time, carefully monitored what Samuel and Lucy watched, and initiated open conversations about what they saw on screen. Additionally, they sought counseling to help their children process the trauma and rebuild their trust. Gradually, the Johnson family began to heal. They spent more quality time together, playing games and sharing stories, strengthening their bond. This heartbreaking yet hopeful story underscores the importance of attentive parenting and open communication. It reminds us that children's voices must be heard and their well-being prioritized.